This is a very serious video, and you've got to listen, Battlefield community. I'm known for saying it exactly as it is. I've seen videos of friends of mine making videos on what they want from Battlefield 6, so this is going to be me telling you what I want. Not saying those guys are wrong, because everybody sees Battlefield differently. That's the beauty of it. And I'm going to go into that in detail. Well, my kind of detail. It's not the most detailed detail, but it's detail. If you guys had to ask me the question, Squid, you know, we value your opinion. You've been an OG across the community. One of the best. The best. The first word that comes to my mind is fun. You got to make your game fun. If a game is fun to play, well, you're not going to go back. What setting do I want Battlefield 6? Please. It's got to be Modern Warfare. Just go with Modern Warfare. Not advanced, not the past. You stick with Modern Warfare. You cannot go wrong for a Battlefield game that is in that setting. Look at all the best Battlefields, and they're all the Modern Warfare ones. Don't get me started on BF5 or even BF1, and I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for the BF1 thing. It's not a Battlefield game. It is. It's made by DICE. It's a Battlefield game. Oh my God, I can see the dislikes going up, but they're all good for me. Hear me out. Battlefield 1 was groundbreaking. It was such a ballsy move, and I had a really good time on that game. But the time period held it back. Yes, it was immersive. Yes, it was polished and clean and not broken really. Okay, there was few balance issues with bombers and gas spam and all that kind of stuff, but it was a pretty polished game, very immersive. Wasn't Battlefield. I'm not even going to talk about Battlefield 5. I'm going to try and do some damage limitations on what I'm dug myself a hole right now. You compare Battlefield 1 with BF4, BF3, the Bad Company games, and you go and play those, or if you were lucky enough to have played those, it has a different feel to it. Very arcadey. It was obviously made to pull in other audiences the year it was released. But to me, it did lack the sandbox feel. There was a few of the maps you could get that, but it was just not Battlefield. If they make BF6 anything like BF1, we're in for a treat. We're in for a good game, but not a Battlefield game. When I'm live streaming, we're talking extensively about the next Battlefield, especially over the few days. I can feel the hype coming, especially based around a battle royale. Do we want one? Do we need one? People saying that BRs are saturated. I can only think of Warzone, Fortnite, Apex, PUBG. Can you think of any more really good populated BRs? Because I'm struggling after that. If you nail it, the money's coming in. And sadly, yeah, money makes the world turn around. It's what it is, and you've got to put your game out to the masses, and the masses is BR. But then I had an idea. Battlefield 5, such a disappointment. And I said from day one, and you can go back and find the videos or the streams where I said it, day one, this is not a Battlefield game either. It just doesn't have the feel. There's something lost there from BF1 to BF5. It just doesn't feel like the Battlefields of old. It just doesn't. And that's what's missing. We're stepping away from that feel. DICE will have sat down and they will have looked at every single angle possible. Do they make a BR game, or do they just make, and I thought this the other day, a really solid Battlefield game to get the fans back on board, the core community, unite us once more? Because in BF5, division, complete division, and even a bit in BF1, it couldn't have been more divided. Again, I'm going to just make a point on the Battlefield 1 thing. Where were all the communities that were active in BF4? In BF1? They were not there. Just not. Gone. The epic stunt guys, the trolling guys, yeah, me to a certain extent, but that killed my channel. BF1 killed my channel. BF5 was the nail in the coffin. BF4 is what made it. You had so many different communities involved within that game. How about DICE make a Battlefield 6 game that feels Battlefield? I'm praying that just unites us all once more, but it doesn't have a BR. Now, that would be really good tactics, because if they put a BR in BF6 and they can't pull it off like in BF5 with Firestorm, it is possibly the final nail in the coffin. I'm thinking damage limitations is a way to go. I'm hoping, personally, we do get a Battle Royale game, but I can see why they wouldn't. I'm not spreading rumors. I'm just saying what I hope to see. You're going to see a lot of videos a lot of videos. Speculation, Battlefield 6 leaks. You might hear it from another nut job, but not from me. It's always going to be my opinions. Unless it comes from an official source, you're not going to catch me speculating. Just a quick insight on my take on the BF6 stuff, and I'm going to start banging out the videos regarding this and building up the hype, because this year is completely make and break. Like I said, please drop the sub, hit the like, share it out. It's not very good as usual. Just a guy talking to his friends in the box office. That's what it is. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll see you for some epic... Yeah, not epic. I'll just see you later, dudes. Thanks, bye.